Next race, which is Tetel versus Hypershock, so let's make sure they're both ready to go.
Yeah, I'm still not seeing Tetel's stream.
I have him up.
It's not generating for me for some reason. Oh, it generated underneath my other stream, that's why. For some reason, it's being very fidgety with move and resize.
Okay, doke, we're off and running already. Holy smokes!
Yeah. Tetel using I think what was Tic Tac Foe's sprite before he made his own cadence recolor.
Yeah.
This is I think third player cadence.
Maybe.
I think fourth player is purple.
Yeah, that seems right. It's just it's so rare we ever see them.
Yeah. Well, you can get a free glass torch. And both are just opting to reset, not wanting the glass torch. Early bombs are very nice.
I was about to like read out the standings and where these two finish with points, and I went to my little fancy webpage, but unfortunately it's counting playoff wins as regular season wins. So Mint now has 10 points, Axum has 9, Silly has 9, etc, etc. So I'll just need to look at the spreadsheet instead. Pull it up here. So during the week, Tetel finished with 7 points and Hypershock finishing with 5. Alright, nothing really doing in this race so far. Both of our racers on 1-2.
Yeah, it's a very plain Jane Zone 1 so far.
Yeah, just run of the mill.
Could take that Shrine of Rhythm, get the Hype Obsidian Shovel and Dagger. Ooh. Did not want to take a hit from that Dire Bat though.
Yeah, that's a nasty hit for Tetel. He's going to take this quick trap door in 1-3 as well, and he's going to miss. Oh, it's the Conjurer, but you got to conjure something. That's a 1-3 Conjurer, and Hypershock was 3 gold away. I don't know how much of that jumping down the trap door was actually voluntary.
It looks like both racers made a good choice not taking the Blood Shop. That's sort of the interest.
Glass Staff.
Oh yeah, we got Cursor Strats from Tetel.
There's your Obsidian Dagger. Game's like, alright, here's your second and final opportunity.
You sure you don't want it?
Look at it, it'll cut a stake up real nice. Oh lordy, what a shop. Not gonna be able to kill for it. We'll get the shopkeeper familiar, old Tetel.
Yeah. Back his Battle Shovel's real nice. Although you got, well, actually, you got glass, so Battle Shovel's still real nice.
Tetel's unhappy with the glass staff. Yeah, if it's a staff or a broadsword, Tetel's not going to be too happy. Especially a broadsword. And oh wow, Hypershock managing to pass up Tetel here. First down onto Fortissimo 2. Tetel's not far behind though.
Yeah, and builds are still very much the same.
Yeah, almost exactly the same, minus health.
Yeah, aside from Tetel eating that one hit from a Dire Bat. And
yeah.
I guess there's a difference in familiars.
Aside
from that.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Hypershock decided to go for the purple chest on that boss, which with a glass staff, I think that's the wrong call.
Yeah. Oh boy, and yeah, Obsidian Cat, definitely the wrong call.
But you obviously you don't know it's an Obsidian Cat, but you don't want to be stuck running. And now you're gonna transmog stuff on this on an X-1 level. That's gonna...
And now with you got that ring of regen quartz armor is very strong. That's real nice.
We're gonna get a bunch more heart containers here as well out of this blood shop.
Oh my goodness,
The
yeah.
food shop even. But
Food
it's
shop
still
also
rocking
has
his
blood.
glass staff, so one hit and he's gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, Tetel's in a much better place right now. And yeah, now gonna be up to 7 hearts and 2 more floors here. Or right now, with that
Yep.
cheese. You might just want to keep the cheese on deck though, since you got regen.
And there goes that glass staff for Hypershock. So, a base dagger is all you
Yep.
have to navigate this 3-2 right now.
And that's not where you want to be. Ooh. Okay, maybe Tetel should eat that cheese. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, taking a bunch of hits here.
Yeah, no, that Yeti was real mean. And both of our guys stuck on 3-3 here. Now, normally going through the secret room will take you to the exit. Like, there's all these tricks to 3-3 that are like, yeah, this works, except for the times that it doesn't.
This is an awful, awful Zone 3, just for the record.
Gosh, yeah.
This is just garbage, hot garbage.
This is like a tempo seed.
Yeah, this is what you want with tempo. You just want enemies all over the place. Eee, taking a couple of hits there. Oh, this blood staff, man, that's just awful.
Yeah, we're gonna see Tetel just flying away with us now.
Yeah, significantly better, that Obsidian Cat. I managed to get a bomb.
Also, shield spell, bomb charm, regen. You're pretty good at this point.
Yeah,
Ah, good,
pretty solid position.
good build awareness there. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
really-
Even in Conduit, you still see people who don't remember to use their spells that often.
Exactly, so really good spell usage there from Tetel. Hypershock is down to half a heart. At least he's doing infinite damage with this this blood staff, but
Yeah,
that's
the
not
blood
much of a
spear.
saving grace.
Got that shank on deck. You need to throw it something.
Will do piercing damage as well when you throw it.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's a
Yeah,
thing that
exactly.
got added.
I always forget. It's like one of these little things you can mention every now and then, and everyone's like, "Oh, you're really smart that you'd remember that."
Yeah, it's
They just kind of put it in as an update at one point, and everyone was just kind of like, "Okay."
yeah. Throwing's still in this weird place where you basically don't do it except on like Coral Riff.
Yeah.
Sometimes in Aria, like Bad Tail Monkey.
Hypershock's gonna swap out for a base axe here. Gonna kill the shopkeeper for it.
Oh,
I don't know.
Tetel's spooking me, but got a ham on deck, so still okay.
Yeah, ham on deck, so still
Yikes.
okay. And good use of the shield spell. Oh, Hypershock
Oh,
going down.
and the mummy got him. Man, everybody's just eating hits left and right here.
And Tetel dropping a beat there on that Deep Blues fight.
Well, also just got hit by like 9 pieces.
Yeah. That still counts as dropping the beat. I was just putting it in a nicer way. See, throwing stars and explorers boots out of this 5-1 shop, not too shabby. That's not your exit room.
Nope. Yeah, the ninja stars would be a lot nicer earlier in the game.
Yeah, probably not going to get too much mileage out of them at this point.
I mean, they are piercing, so you could knock through some orcs, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Or open a crate, but I mean, you got 3 damage off that cat, so like whatever.
And Tetel knows that he's got all the time in the world here, so just going to go and check his shops on the way to the exit. On the way to the end of the run.
Oh man, Bloodbow, yay.
Okay, and Tetel just doing the smart thing, just blood shielding.
Popping the shields, yeah.
When
That's the thing, like, you're gonna kill enough enemies in every floor of Zone 5 that if you have a shield, you're basically gonna be able to use it in the exit floor of the next, or the exit room of the next floor.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a very target-rich environment.
See, Freeze Tome, going to swap out the Throwing Star for that. Going to grab the Monocle as well on 5-3, which, sure, thinking about,
you know,
I'm going to grab Big Digs as well. Why not?
still.
Just give yourself some goodies. And, oh, taking a couple of hits here. Just have to be careful.
Oh, good.
Obsidian Cutlass. You swap to that so that just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case you're going to do Oblivion.
Yeah, you can just dual Deadringer, I guess.
Let's see, and could have done Oblivion strat. Is going to do Japanese strat instead here.
Yeah, you'd have to drop the beat to do Ooh.
Even a 2 damage cat can cause issues, so
yeah.
Because you will have 2 damage by the time you get back there, and this is spicy for Tetel at this point. Okay, manages to pull it off. And has no bombs to the Necrodancer fight, so we're going to see some butt puzzles here.
Yeah, and not even using the this is the thing that Eli talks about anytime it comes up. It's just like you can tell who's used to doing button puzzles because they'll use the enemies to kind of get themselves aligned.
Yeah. All right, first hit down on the Necrodancer for Tetel. Here's hit number 2. Good little pause there just to lure.
Yeah, that was your I mean, that's kind of the nice thing about luring is like when you're the way you get introduced to it is just like don't do anything.
Yeah, stand still.
Let the Necrodancer come to the middle of the stage. That's the best thing that could happen.
Exactly.
Gonna
get the last heal as well.
Gold.
You gotta have all that health for your all characters run. But game 1 gonna go to Tetel here. Hypershock with that death late, unfortunately, just could not find a decent weapon for the life of him, and eventually cost him.
And I gotta step away for like 20 minutes, so hold on the fort.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely no problem at all.
All right.
Alright, race number 2, off and running, between Tetel and Hypershock. Not much doing. The start of the seed, early apple, not too shabby. Always nice to have that, just makes you feel a little bit more comfortable just in case you take one of those silly hits that you can take in Zone 1, and they do creep up. Ooh, Tetel taking a hit there. Oh, and this boss shrine for Hypershock, pretty good. Not going to get a decent weapon out of it, but let's see what he goes here. I think you go for heal spell. Yep, going to grab the heal spell. I'm going to bomb it for the +1 damage. And going to get his lucky charm here as well. Tetel's going to do exactly the same thing. Really, really clean Death Metal 1 fight there from Hypershock. Let's have a look at this black chest. Titanium Rapier, so really, really nice find. 3 damage, 5 on a lunge. Now, still having a bit more of a time with this Death Metal fight. Going to waste a little bit by throwing when Death Metal has 2 HP left. And going up here, which is the wrong way on this 2-1. It is a nasty 2-1 to try and read. Hypershock isn't exactly that far through it himself. Oh, glass shop. Really not what you want to see. It's going to grab the glass armor. Alright, just to fill the space for now, I'm gonna pull in Civ. Hey, Civ. Civ?
Oh,
There we go. That's a voice.
right, yeah.
Alright, yeah, so this 3-5 Rapier really doing work in this zone 2. Both of our racers really close. Rip Civ. Civ's alive. He's alright. He's not talking much, but he's alright. Oh, really good use of that exploding mushroom there. Just to clear out most of this boss room. Oh, this 2-3 shop is incredible. Obsidian Axe, Ring of Pain. That's gorgeous. Empty heart container as well. You gotta take all of this. I mean, you kill for this. In fact, you know what you can do? You can plant Gigantism, plant 1 bomb, and then you can kill with your regular attack. Hypershock's not going to do that though. Neither is Tetel. Tetel did at least get the axe though. Could Gigantism dig the walls as well? Yeah. Tetel did eventually go back for that Ring of Pain as well. Just wanted to farm up the gold for it. Wasn't that far off. Alright, both of our racers still neck and neck. Free scroll out of the Zone 2 purple chest. Quartz armor, that's a nice find. Especially with the blood shop right there. And it's a nice one, the food shop, sorry. And it's a nice one as well. Up to 8 heart containers, 7 of them filled. You're going to get that 8th one filled up pretty quickly with that heal spell. And Tetel's pulled ahead here, down on a 3-3 actually, so quite a lead. Oh, there goes the glass shovel for Hypershock. Oh, he's going to have to be careful here, taking some hits. Come back for shovel. Not going to get the double heal on those stairs. Oh, and Tetel's stream looks like it might be Might be rip. Yeah, give us 1 second here, guys.
So I'm gonna just try and butt in now.
There we go. Now we can hear you.
All right. I think it's possible that my USB ports are being weird and just not and finicky.
Huh. Strange.
So I just plugged the mic out and just plugged back into a different part. Right, plug, whatever thing. Hopefully, I'm at least to like step out for a moment before you asked me to come in, and then I came back and I went like swapped from the Twitch to the RTMP. So I was just kind of a little lost in the keeping track. So at least I get to see what's going on now.
Yeah, exactly.
Seems fairly close.
Yeah, both of our racers pretty close here. Just getting Tetel's stream back up. So back over. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Just a little bit of an issue there with the Tetel stream, but back up now. We'll get them off and running again. Didn't manage to properly pause my timer, but I think it was at around 6:13. If anyone remembers what it was at instead, then do let me know. But yeah, really nice builds here. Could do with some armor over in Tetel. So Tetel does have a lead here. It's been closed somewhat by Hypershock, who's been making good time through this zone 3. Taking some hits here though. Thankfully that quartz armor just putting in a bunch of work for him. Alright, Hypershock. Hypershock just gonna wait for the tentacles here. Could have used his gigantism, but doesn't wanna give that up yet. Down onto 4-1 with Tetel just at the end of 4-1. Oh, Tetel stream maybe again? Certainly hope not. Yeah, Tetel stream again, unfortunately going. So
Paul's Hyper picked up miner's cap in the shop.
Alright, we're gonna back up. Okay, doke. Hopefully this time.
Alright, and I'm back.
Oh, hey, Space. Okay, doke. With that, Civ, we can. Thank you for stepping in.
This is really awkward for me. Because it's just you're kind of like not really like acknowledging me at all, like just kind of speaking over me, which is probably because you can't understand. But whatever. Goodbye.
Yeah, no problem at all. Thank you, Civ.
Let's see. Oh, I know what happened. Wow, very close. Very close race here, actually.
Yeah, both of our racers really, really neck and neck in this one.
And yeah, also very good, just, aside from Tetel not having any armor at all, very strong builds here.
Yeah, that's the one thing he's lacking, really, is armor.
We got some pause strats going on. There you go. Because yeah, that regen doesn't mean a whole lot at this point.
Is he Hypershock gonna transmute things? Gonna get himself some big digs with this miner's cap?
Ooh, yeah. Well, I guess the similar size digs.
Yeah.
But you get that +1 damage. That's nice.
Oh, that was really nice. The Blade Master's kind of parting because of the Ring of Pain. That looked really good. But here we go.
Pain, does the circle splash on that do diagonal damage?
I don't know. I would certainly hope so. But diagonal damage is such a... It's like, does something do it, does something not. Who knows? Oh, tanking a big hit there. In fact, couple of big hits is Hypershock, who's down onto 5-2 a little bit quicker than Tetel, actually. This miner's cap doing work. Doing serious work, actually, but he's taking a bunch of hits. He does have to be careful. That quartz armor is putting in so much work for him right now.
Yeah, that's kind of, I think the other thing is that Hypershock can just face tank a lot of hits.
Oh my lord, and look at that! That 5-3 exit room is just gone, so Hypershock down onto dead Ringer.
And Tetel took some time to shop that really doesn't have.
Yep, oh, and Hypershock is going for the Oblivion strat here. And is going to pull it off as well. Really, really well done from Hypershock. And he's down onto the Necrodancer fight. Tetel's not even in 5-3. They hit the zone at the same time. Miner's Cap putting in so much work for Hypershock here.
Yeah, wow. And also, yeah, Tetel taking like 20 seconds to buy Crown of Thorns. Oh,
and using the Gigantism. Oh no, Tetel goes down in his 5-3 exit room. So a clear run to the finish now for Hypershock. 2 hits left in Necrodancer. What a race! Right down to the wire. Both of our racers super close. 1 hit left in the Necrodancer now. Just take care of your Red Dragon. You got the time. You're down to 1.5 hearts. Everything's fine.
Oh, right, yeah. And with Gigantism, you always take half a heart from everything with quartz armor.
Exactly. So, Gigantism really being a buddy in this fight. And there you go. Hypershock's going to win this one and tie it up at 1.
Yeah, quartz armor MVP. It put in the work there.
Right.
Gigantism did last longer. It has the same triggers as Shield. In that it just says, alright, this is when it activated in the song, so I know to deactivate it 8 beats later in this song. Or 16 beats? I can't remember how long Gigantism lasts. I think it's 16, because you can dig out an entire shop and then maybe dig out half another shop.
I've replay up, thank you. At least we caught it like at the start of the race.
And yeah, Gigantism having damage happens after armor's factored in. It's not a thing that comes up often.
Yeah, no, it's really just it's a shame because Gigantism is a neat scroll.
It's good. It's just it's kind of a rare find.
Yeah, we're actually seeing some down rat action here from Tetel.
Yeah, I feel like that was probably a mistake. Oh man, and
go
like
to
second worst food shop you could get.
Oh yeah, oh this is a nasty start to this one for Hypershock. He's down to a heart and a half as he's hitting 1-3 here. Oh, and this is monkeys
geez.
all over the place.
Ooh,
Okay.
half a heart. But there's that. Oh no. Well, boy, that was. Oh man, monkeys though. I guess can at least hit that blood shrine without really taking any sacrifices.
Yeah, it's gonna get a blood warhammer and that blood shovel. So I imagine if I'm Hypershock, I'm probably hitting enough enemies so that I get the heal here and then digging out the throne. But he's just gonna continue to whack
Well, he
away
doesn't
the
have
conga
any
lines.
bombs. That's what he's got to do.
Okay, oh, Tetel dropping his flawless, so he's going to be down onto this zone 1 with just that ringer regen to his name.
Oh boy, everybody loves playing Arya.
Yeah, Hypershock, going to check purple there. I think that's a mistake. I think you probably got to check black chest there. Blood Warhammer really isn't good.
Oh,
And that's it. Yeah, that's a whip of some kind.
I like the titanium because the obsidian whip will have the purple around it.
Yeah, so Hypershock back to his weapon as well.
Yeah. So it's sort of who can like limp the fastest through zone 2 here.
Essentially, yeah, neither of these builds built for zone 2 by any measure.
Good beat burning there on the purple shroom.
Cat, definitely not a cat because we saw Tetel hitting a whip pattern beforehand.
Yeah. I think it was Greamy that was saying, like, actually a glass whip is better than the other whips because you can break it and then it's a dagger.
Exactly. You have that flexibility, let's call it.
Get you a whip that can do both.
Exactly.
Oh, torch of walls, that's nice. Now we had some damage ups.
Yeah, Tetel just really needs to find himself a weapon at this point.
Yeah, oh man, and regen putting in some work there.
Yeah, and there's that torture walls. Hypershock going to pick it up as well.
Oh, and gonna be going into zone 3 with a dagger.
Yeah, and this is just
You can see the hesitation in there too.
yeah, some hesitation keeping it to Tetel's play. Maybe these OBS issues, the streaming issues, playing a bit of a factor, which we don't like to see. But part of racing is dealing with this kind of stuff when it comes up.
There's a base flail.
He's like, do I want to take it? He is going to take it.
Yeah, I mean, you get the splash damage at least.
Yeah, I think you take the monocle here as well.
Yeah, that'll help you find a weapon. Of course, now that you've bought everything, you can't buy anything. Oh, but
A harp! A
yeah,
base harp!
don't conjure weapons on the next one. Oh!
Jumping into the clapper.
No, yeah. And conjure the weapon on the next one. Don't do that. Oh wow! And then if you got to 3-2, that's the promised land. Oh my god! And there's darkness. You could buy darkness and then get everything.
It's free. It's actually free. That's well, okay, apart from the 210 gold, but you know what I mean. You don't have to kill the shopkeeper.
You just buy.
Oh, he's just gonna straight up buy the axe. That's fine. Doesn't want to swap out the quartz or the heavy glass. With the 5 hearts, I don't hate that. Ooh, you could go and get +1 on that axe if you wanted to take the sunglasses.
You have to farm. Well, actually, you get plenty enough off that boss kill. Ooh. Don't stop
Stop
getting hit.
taking hits. You're not invincible.
Well, at the same time, if you're so like you're about to go down to zone 4, and zone 4 is the place I hate having sunglasses the most because it's just so dark and everything just blends in.
That's fair. It is one of the nastier zone stuff to deal with that in.
If zone 4 wasn't like natively so dark, I would be fine having sunglasses in it, but like Oh, and what did Tetel just like forfeit?
Not too sure. Hasn't said anything in chat. Leave that one up to our referees.
The monkey following him in there.
That's always an interesting one. Gonna hit boss shrine here. Okay, so once at 3 damage.
Boss shrine. I mean, boss shrine's a thing that pays off the later you take it. Like, and not even taking any of the items, just getting the strength charm.
Yeah, which is okay. There wasn't really anything there that.
Yeah, there was a
you want.
glass jaw.
A glass jaw, a titanium long, and a ring of courage. Which
I mean,
you don't want to give up that
it's,
regen.
It's an X1 boss shrine, so you're not even guaranteed to get boss tier weapons. Yikes! It pulls from the arena tier, which X1 arenas are awful. Yeah, maybe throw a message to Tetel in the chat. Does he know it's best of 3?
Yeah, no, he'll be aware.
All right, boss shrine. Oh yeah, and that insta killed that wraith because it just warped to where the rat was. Oh, and a double heart container. Man, that was a very...
It's a very good set of statues, yeah.
It was a very, very nice room.
Yeah, this is by no means a guaranteed victory for Hypershock. Not in any way. Unlikely, but by no means impossible.
Yeah. What? Done. Okay. Just want to listen to more of that. Good. Metal Mancy.
You're gonna take Ring of Frost here instead of Ring of Regen.
Yeah. I mean, you're not gonna be able to freeze Dead Ringer with it. I don't know why exactly you take Ring of Frost when you got that much damage already. Oh, and you got the blast.
And then immediately
there's a Ring of
swap it out
Peace
to the Ring of
anyway.
Peace.
Okay.
Oh, gonna keep Frost?
Take Peace.
Take Peace.
So what are you
You
getting
gotta
out of
take
Frost?
Peace.
What is Frost giving you?
I mean, you still got a level of mini bosses to deal with, so
And you
might
got
as well make
Necrodancer.
Yeah, you might as well make them the lowest possible tier they can be, and just reduce some enemies out from the level.
I mean, Frost doesn't even help you on Dead Ringer. Dead Ringer only gets frozen by Snowbro and like Freeze Spell.
Right, Dead Ringer here. Dead Ringer spawning right side, so able to do the fast strat.
Yeah, very simple Dead Ringer.
Yep. Oh, messing it up a little bit though.
The orc tracked weird there, or the ogre tracked real weird there.
Yeah, I don't think he took like a conventional route from the bells.
That might
be
be it.
Wrong. It's gonna get it though.
Yep, no flawless, but gets it.
Then onto the Necrodancer fight with plenty of bombs, plenty of health, and a blood shovel.
Boom, 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 boom. I gotta take, yeah, just Oh right, it has blood. Yeah, it's blood shovel, right? Don't do that.
I'm gonna give Dorian the weapon there, that titanium axe.
Decided to dig out a little bit of the stage to make that happen.
Alright, 4 hits down on Necrodancer. Trying to get this 5th one's proven to be a bit of a task. Oh,
Yeah,
had it there and just dropped his beat. And there's hit number 6. So GG's to Hypershock. He's going to run out the 2-1 winner here.
That's the ball game.
That is indeed the ball game. Over to Tetel, who put in some really strong performances. That 3rd race just wasn't his race, unfortunately. But Hypershock, like we said, 2-1 winner. He's going into our 2nd semi-final. He'll be racing up